awkward. I'm so sorry. Do you have to am I echoing on your end? Okay, I felt like I was echoing for a while. I'm so sorry about that. First it was a network issue, then we used different links. Okay, did you have any time to review or to go through the video? Okay, so we're starting the class at 21:20. Okay, so you wanted to say something? Oh, just one scene. I thought you said just one thing, like you wanted to tell me one thing. Oh, just once. Okay, okay. It's a lot better than what I heard because I heard just one scene. I thought you meant just one scene. Okay. How about your class document? Did I send the full? Did I send the one for that day to you? But have you been able to go through what we have been doing? You don't know if you have a question. Okay. Do you need time to know, or do you have the question now? Oh, sorry. Well, I hate lemons, but I've had to take them more than necessary these days. Oh, you have a cough too. Sorry. Are you well? Do you feel fever? No headaches, right? Are you just trying to make it through so we can have this class, or are you like strong enough to have this class? Okay, good. So, the Lord is your strength. So, we've done the brush up of. Okay, so about the movie, what were the interesting things you discovered? Oh, I understand. It made you understand it better. So, did you learn any new sounds, new expressions, new words? Oh, you didn't have the time to write it down. You see? So, mm, so how about if I do you think that if I gave you an audio with no visuals and nothing to help you paint a picture of what's going on, do you think it will have the same effect? Okay, we won't do that now because I need you to watch that whenever you have the time again, and then this time make some nice notes. Sorry about this cough. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. One short day. Have you seen Wicked? Hmm. That's interesting. Okay. So, but let's not talk about Wicked. Do you remember what I taught you on passive composite on past tense? Should we do reflexive past tense now? Should we do reflexive in the past tense now? Are you ready? Okay. Like I said when we're doing it, but I think you might have forgotten now. When we are conjugating reflexive in the past tense, we're going to use the verb être, but now I'm going to show you how it works. So, one short day in the Emerald City. Sorry, the song just doesn't want to leave my mouth. It's the Wicked song.
Where did you work?
I'm going to say it in French if you ask me any question about Wicked.
Comment?
Je vais répondre en français si tu me poses des questions sur Wicked. Ok. Alors, je crois qu'on va continuer en français. C'est difficile de parler de Wicked sans donner beaucoup de spoilers. Not again. Oh, not again. This girl, please. Ah, Jesus. Which kind of network wahala be this? Oh, not again, not again. Not again. As in, I just don't get it. Like, which kind of wahala be this? I'm sorry. I'll pray it doesn't happen again. So, comme je disais, c'est difficile. It's difficult to talk about Wicked without giving spoilers because I'm very happy that no one spoiled it for me.
I don't care.
You don't care? Okay, je vais le dire en français, not English. So you take the subject and you take the reflexive pronoun. And this looks like maths, but let me just explain it, not the formula thing. So I am je. Remember the me, and just remove this for a while. Remember, it would be je me lave. I wash myself as I have to take a bath. It should be je me lave. But if we're doing past tense, now you're going to have to bring the verb être and conjugate it all through. For example, I'm going to take only laver and walk all the way to the end with the verb être. Remember how to conjugate the verb être?
Yeah.
Je suis tué. Why do I just not have confidence and I'm typing it in full? Love, stop. You should have confidence. Okay, so I'll stop here. So now we take se laver. This is what we're about to conjugate. Je me lave is the present tense. One short day in the Emerald City. Je me lave is the present tense. So the past tense would be je me suis lavé, and then we would conjugate. We would put an accent rather on the last E after conjugating. I like to ruin it, so Microsoft tells me it's bad, and then it gives me an option to make a correction. Okay, so this is je me lave, and this is je me suis lavé. What happened in the middle is that we put the je and me together, and then we put the suis before the verb, and then on the verb we put an accent. I'm going to write all of this down. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
It doesn't want to correct me because I've been using English. So let me just copy and paste. That's one thing you should know. Now, the second thing, okay, first thing to note, I'm just gonna write this down to remember because you're gonna have this note. No, why does it just feel like it has to number everything? First thing to note, we use it to conjugate the past tense of reflexive verbs. Okay, you got this on lockdown. I'm gonna put today's date just in case you're studying. January 9th. Ah, this year is fast. It's really fast too. It's already Christmas Day. Ah. Can you imagine? Okay. So the first thing to note is that we're going to conjugate the passé composé, using être. Now the second important thing to note is that because we're using être, it will feel like an attribute. What is an attribute? Attributes an epithet. It will feel like we're saying je me suis lavé, but it would then have like the features of an adjective. Love, stop doing that. This lady doesn't need all those grammatical things. Forget what I said. I will just use the main lingo I used from since day one. It has to agree in number, thank you, and gender with the subjects. Chike, now this is a long story I've been speaking since. Nobody asked. How? So, je me suis lavé. In speaking, it sounds alright. Then in writing, the guy is just going to write this, je me suis lavé. So I'm going to write masculine. Feminine. Yeah. It's going to be je me suis. Can you guess what's going to happen here? Thank you. Oh, you are so Frenchy. So she gets 2 E's. So now I'm going to try another one. Masculine, plural, mixed, gender will be je me. No. Ils se sont. You know where the song came from?
Yeah.
Ah, good. Thank you. Ils se sont.
Plural.
Yes. Plural of what?
He.
Yes, when we're conjugating which verb? Être. When we're conjugating être. Okay. Yeah. Feminine, plural. Don't worry, it's gonna get easier. Se sont lavés. So yeah, this is just how it gets. The rules are the rules. You need a moment to look at this before I give you real life exercises from the movie that you saw.
Did you ask a question?
Not yet. I wanted to know if you need time to look at what's on the screen. Or do you want me to send you the document like right now? Or do you want me to minimize, reduce the font? Okay. Okay. Also, you told me you were going to tell me something after the class last week that there's no way you would forget.
Yeah, I didn't forget.
Ay.
Well, we didn't remember after the class, but I remembered that, I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay, try.
I'm sorry, I'm talking like coffee voice.
Oh, no problem. I understand. You told me you have a call.
When I was at Burger King, this person, I think he's American,
Mm.
there was a mistake in
Sorry.
his order. So he was speaking French,
Mm-hmm.
but it was American accent. So I could understand, like, sometimes when somebody's speaking French to
Mm.
different people,
Yeah.
and they get to upset, like, you speak English,
Mm.
I could tell because it says, excusez-moi, cette erreur in my burger. No, um, je demande bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Il n'y a pas bacon in your burger. And I'm like, bro, you speak English? Yes, please. So it was funny to me because I knew he was trying to speak French, but it was like
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
So
You, so you were able to help him.
he had spoken English with him, and I think he felt more relieved speaking in English.
Yeah, it really works. It really relaxes the brain muscle.
Yeah, because his French was so English, I could tell, like, oh my god, what is this?
Oh my god.
Doing?
Okay. So sorry. Let's try something. Um, they woke up at 7 a.m. She looked. They looked at themselves in the mirror. Okay, let me use singular. She looked at herself in the mirror. Let me bring something that relates to the workplace. He spoke to himself when the customer could not understand. That's tough. He spoke to himself when the customer left. Remember this for this when the customer left. Do you know what when is?
Come.
Very good. So the customer left. We've done passé composé. Passé composé. The verb here is partir.
No, I was thinking sortir.
Okay, that's to go out. So you can use that too. Okay, so let me put it in brackets so you. Okay, let me number it. So we have something good is going on. Okay, he spoke to himself when the customer left. I wonder why the customer left. Maybe he didn't have enough money in his pocket. Sometimes you just want to go. Like sometimes, what happened to me self on Saturday, samedi French. J'étais au marché de samedi. We have this Saturday. This thing just won't help me. We have this Saturday market, and je n'avais pas la monnaie sur moi, et il fallait la monnaie pour acheter, et moi j'avais ma carte bancaire. I had just my card. So after I stayed on the queue for a long time, it got to my turn and I didn't have this thing. So I just left. I was just tired, like.
That happens too. What happened?
Oh, me? Are you asking me? Oh, sorry, my brain was already on what I was writing. Oh yeah, so told the man, aren't you going to take card payment? He said no. And God, that queue was long because it's Saturday market. Everyone wants to get very cheap, fresh stuff.
Saturday market where?
Oh, you don't have a Saturday market. Vous n'avez pas de marché de samedi chez vous.
We do, but and I've not gone there before.
Oh, you should check it out. It's usually what's the word? Will I say organized, surveyed by the prefecture. So it's not they're not on what's the word? They don't go unsupervised. There's always
But
like
a lot of people know.
there's a lot of people, and then you have some of the state government people staff. They wear this green uniform. I don't know what the color would be in your city. They just wear the green uniform, patrolling, walking around. So let's do number one.
Ilse,
Mm-hmm.
ça,
Yes.
ils se sont levés
Mm-hmm.
à 7 heures.
Yeah. We're saying wake up, right? Maybe I should help you with the verbs in the middle.
À 7 laver, ça, rhabiller,
Yeah.
rhabiller,
Réveiller. I think I
rhabiller,
should
ouais.
put accent.
Ils se sont rhabillés à 7 heures.
7 heures, oui. She looked at herself in the mirror.
Is it regard?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I should put this thing in the bracket too. So should I tell you which one is to speak to himself? Okay, so
Parler?
yes, remember it's reflective, so you have to add this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Else,
Mm-hmm.
regard,
Mm-hmm. That's not past tense.
else,
Okay. Don't worry, it's not a test. It's just to know if we should go back.
But is it L, right? It says else.
Yes. So let's see how we're working on it here. I'm gonna put this in bullet points.
Regard.
Mm-hmm. So let me do this one and I'll give you another one, okay? So this is can you try okay, let's finish this first. She looked at herself in the mirror. Elle is she. So normally to look at herself, present tense would be se regarde. Okay? But now because we're treating past tense, it's going to be elle. We need to put the verb être here. Conjugated. So let's start by conjugating, like by turning this to the. Can you see my cursor when it moves? Okay, so let's start by turning regard to its participle form. Okay, to the form of the past tense. Okay, that means we take out this e, and then we replace it with this other guy. We deserve each other. Love, 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 love. You're not the only person that's seen Wicked. So now we've changed this regard to regarder. It's now in past tense. Okay? And now the helping verb here is être. We're going to take, remember it's elle. We're conjugating it's elle, on a normal day. But now because it's elle se regarde, present. See, let me assure you of one thing. The more you listen to people use this, the more you watch the TV shows, the more you practice it sometimes, you see that it can get so easy. Sometimes I'm so shocked, like, at how quickly I'm able to just use it in sentences like multiple times, especially when I'm upset and I'm trying to clear the air. You see, the truth is, when you're upset in this language, in this country, you don't know, you won't know when you just start speaking the language.
I need it. And but you just gotta go for
Okay, she wonders if the uh, I need something. Okay.
if the supermarket is open.
Ah, thank you. Do you know why I put wonders here? I want to test your creativity. Don't tell me he combed his head. He barbed his head. I want to test your creativity. And I also want to use it as an opportunity to explain something in the French language. But if
I was gonna use ponce.
that it's not going to be reflexive. So the French language uses ask yourself, ask myself. He asks himself. They ask themselves to represent wonder. So you see.
Dis-moi.
No, not dis-moi, demandez. So let me say, she wondered if the supermarket is open or was open, depending on the time and place of the rest of the activity. Now back to where we were. Elle s'est regardée dans le miroir. If this gets tough, just stop me and I'll get back to it. Elle est, the verb être is the helping.
Yeah, but this translation is saying she looks in the mirror.
Elle s'est regardée dans le miroir. Yes, we're doing reflexive.
But the sentence says she looked at herself.
When you look in the mirror, who do you see?
Yeah, but the sentence says
The, the translation.
So you look in the mirror, but you're not looking at yourself.
No, the translator you're using is trying not to be redundant. Like it's trying not to repeat information. So if you were to read she looked in the mirror, it would be elle regarde dans le miroir. Okay? But for emphasis, and because of this class, we're using se regarder, to look at oneself. Okay?
But how do we say she looked at herself in the mirror?
That's what's on the screen now.
What if you want to say she looked at herself in the mirror?
That's what's on the screen now. How many are you done? Wait, you just asked me the same question twice. What was the first question, please?
I said how. The first one was how do you say she looked at herself in the mirror?
Then your second question was
how do you say she looked at herself in the mirror?
Are you asking me the same question twice?
But it's different songs.
Oh, okay. English stress. Where? Oh God. Oh my God. No, it's the same thing.
Really?
Yes, please. Yes, please. It's like I had so many examples of this whole stress thing. I didn't say she stole the book. So I didn't say she stole the book. It's like saying, there's stress on the stole. That means she probably took it. And I said, I didn't say she stole the book. That means I gave you a sign or I wrote it.
Yeah.
Then I could change it to, I didn't say she stole the book. The book is ending the sentence, but that's what I was stressing on. So because it ends the sentence, you don't really feel it. But then I'm trying to say maybe she stole the watch, but not the book.
Yeah.
Then when I say, I didn't say she stole the book. Now the stress is on. I'm not the one that said it though. Is a Jessica.
Somebody else has said it.
Yes. So is that what you're talking about? They're doing else. She looked at herself in the mirror, and she looked at herself in the mirror.
Yeah, maybe we can take the first way, we can take the second way.
Oh God. Okay. Whew. Okay. So let's regarder dans le mirror. I just want to be sure you've gotten this before I move on to further jokes and further English
Yeah,
examples.
scroll up a little
Mm-hmm.
more. Okay, stop. Okay, got it.
You want to take a screenshot?
Hmm. We're gonna send it after. Let me take a
Yes, just for now. Yeah. One short day in the Emerald City. So, ils se sont lavés. Elles se sont lavées. They woke up at 7 a.m. Did we? You got this one perfectly. This, they woke up at 7 p.m. Let me write it because you're going to have this note later. Ils se sont réveillés. Don't correct me like that. Give me the correction I want. Give me the accent. Oh, it's turned to English already. Ils se sont réveillés à 7 heures. Good. That's a good one that you did. Why am I echoing in your house? Okay, then 2. She looked at herself in the mirror. So that's elle s'est regardée dans. Pardon, I have to put my double E. Sorry, double E. Come here. Elle s'est regardée dans le miroir. Then she looked at herself in the mirror. Is the same thing. Good. So moving on. He spoke to himself when the customer left. He spoke to himself when the customer left. They're the same thing. Okay. So let's do he spoke to himself when the customer left. Wait. I need a complete sentence without his order. Aha. Because I kept asking myself, why did he speak to himself? Then I figured that out. Let's add one more element. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, bye.
Can I go?
Yes, please. I'm waiting.
Il.
Mm-hmm.
Il sait.
Yes. Talk to me. Why am I so happy? Okay.
Il sait.
Mm-hmm. Please,
But this is different though.
Oh my God, what's happening?
No, listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's different because you can actually talk to yourself and talk to somebody. So we need to say he talks to himself because, you know. So should I say il sait?
Yes.
Parler.
Yes.
How, avec men. Like, how do I say with himself?
No, in French we don't do that.
I guess I should just say il se parler.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If he's speaking with himself, he's got this alter ego issue. He should be locked up in Yaba left.
okay, so it's like il se parler.
Il sait parler.
Quand,
Mm-hmm.
quand le, we call him client.
Perfect. Cleo is perfect.
Okay. Ils sont parler.
Mm-hmm.
Quand le client
Mm-hmm.
sortir.
Est parti.
Okay. Est parti.
It's the part of the Van de Trump.
Okay.
Mm.
Est parti.
Yes.
Son.
Mm-hmm.
Son. De commande.
Remember we're using he. I really caught you with this one. Second one, very good. Thank you. My neighbors should be sleeping. I don't know why I'm shouting. I'm so excited, like someone watching football. Okay. Second month. So can you say it again now with more confidence?
Ils sont parlés.
Mm-hmm.
Ils sont parlés. Comme.
Mm-hmm.
Comme le client.
Mm-hmm.
Se partir. Son. Da. Comment.
And then I added more.
Et.
Yes.
Il mange.
Fastest. Fastest.
Elle.
Il a. Because we're using avoir.
Okay, il la mange.
Participle, wahala again.
No, listen, I know we've conjugated avoir.
We've conjugated avoir, yes.
So it's il a.
Yes.
So it's il mange.
Yes, but you know, we're not mange again. We're now using participle of mange. And it's always, the final E will be dropped and what? Accent E will be there. So the sound is no more mange. The sound becomes
manger.
Good. So repeat with more confidence.
Et il a mangé le burger.
Youpi! I like him. He doesn't waste time.
I'm confused again.
So please ask me a question.
What did you say? The participle, we dropped the last E and the accent.
So we have to go back to two.
There's no go back, just to remind me.
Yeah, don't worry. The going back is gonna help. I mean, one short day in the Emerald City. Reflexive verb in French. Okay. We tend to use mange a lot in this class. Okay, so the ER verbs are gonna just drop the. Let me just make it easier here. Manger becomes manger. ER ending verbs drop their last E and take on the E with an accent equals to, for example, j'ai mangé. What the hell? J'ai dansé. J'ai fondé Manger, danser, yeah. J'ai mangé des bananes. So, any questions from the one I just wrote now?
No.
You sure? I don't mind going back to explain.
So this is for J. Okay, do for to air.
Okay, so this is remember manger. Let me just start pick a new heading. Manger is among the majority. That is verbs conjugated with avoir. So our helping of verb is avoir. We conjugate avoir. Sorry, I will need to see. Okay. Now, so let's do two. Because I wrote that, I want us to now do two. Tu as commandé un plat. Tu as mangé les bananes. Tu as dansé. Yeah. Let's use il. My belly. Il a dansé. Yeah. Nous avons dansé. Yeah. Nous avons mangé ensemble. Vous avez commandé un plat. All these above were conjugated with avoir as the helping verb. Remember that only, yes, Dr. Mrs. Vanderchamp and reflexive verbs are conjugated with at. Reflexive verbs are just normal guys with se before them, showing that they are actions being carried out on oneself or among certain people with each other. Je ne sais pas si ça explique quelque chose.
Comment?
Je ne sais pas si j'ai réussi à expliquer ce que je voulais expliquer.
No, it's okay.
No, c'est pas. Not because you want to save time. I can have time.
No, but I understand it now.
Okay.
But this accent thing only works for the ER verbs.
No. Yes, for the final, yes. For the ER verbs, if it ends with ER, we're just going to drop and take the accent. So remember when we studied other forms of endings, we did IR, then I showed you the strange guys like devoir, savoir that changed to do and su. This is a long note, and I feel like you should just take one course day that is not a class day and just read.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I should.
Yeah, anytime you have any question. So remember when we're doing Dr. Mrs. Vanderchamp, if you can see my screen clearly. Are you using your phone or your computer?
My phone.
So I'm sure you can zoom. Can you zoom on your screen?
Yeah, but I can see.
Okay, good. So when we were doing verbs with X auxiliary, I showed you, see these ones now how they have different endings. Now, yeah, so I'm going to change this guy because I have an E now. Good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you see here that devenir changed to devenir. And then this one became so this one became revenu. Retourner became retourner because it ends with er. Sortir, we dropped the r. Even though devenir ends with ir, it didn't end the same way as sortir. So you see, sortir, we simply drop the r. Venir, we change it to u. So it just depends on how you use it regularly and get used to it. So this one also ends with du. But one thing that is certain is that this is an er verb. One thing that is certain is that the ones that end with er, all these ones, will always, always, always.
Probably are different accent.
Thank you. You are so smart. So we move on. I'm not even joking. So we move on to the future. Let me know if you need time to go through this before I go back to the exercises that I gave. Can you give me an example of something that people carry out among themselves in your workplace so I can give you like a real life example?
I don't know, like change their clothes when they get to work.
I know that's not really action carried out on oneself. Don't worry, just don't worry. Yeah, they wash their hands. I heard they wash their hands every 15 minutes, right?
No.
Jesus, when do they wash their hands?
Once you get there, you wash your hands.
No, the people making the burger. I heard the.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about the kitchen people.
Oh, because
I don't work in the kitchen.
They're not in the kitchen. They're like we can see them make the burger.
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
Okay. So
Who make the burger? Not those that put it on the tray, right?
yeah, the first time I ever got there, la première fois que j'ai visité un Burger King, j'ai vu que les ouvrières, ils ne portaient pas des gants. They weren't wearing gloves. So I asked why they're not wearing gloves, and I'm very OCD. Why aren't they wearing gloves? And the lady at the front desk was like, no, at the counter, sorry, was like, oh, they wash their hands every 15 minutes.
I don't know how true that is.
I mean,
I don't think it's true.
so the one my friend has already paid for the burger because we bought it on the machine thingy. So I was like, Chima, didn't I go do? So I brought
I know
the.
they wash their hands when they arrive, but that
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes, I don't think it's possible. Because the amount of orders, they have to keep making the burgers and make them. I don't think anyone takes out time to go and wash their hands after 15 minutes. I kind of know why.
True. So I had to bring it home, put it in my frying pan. Front and back. Front and back. I'm not exaggerating. And I added pepper because god damn meat. I don't know how you people no. I don't know how people enjoy it. I added pepper to it. And I folded it back. I put it back together and I had a great burger. It was great.
I'm not really a fan of burgers.
Okay, so you're done reading this part. You're done with this. I'm going to set more this thing now. He spoke to himself and the customer left out his order and ate the burger. Okay. She bought herself a nice bag. Number 4, she bought herself a nice bag.
Elsa.
Okay, you wanna write it? You wanna write it in our chat? Write it in the chat so I can see. Even if there's no accent, I will understand. Just write it in the chat.
No,
You have no hands.
I'm so cold.
You know how you know what I just imagined you doing now? Watching watching this course the way I watch workout videos. Like I'm just I'm just there saying, oh, what a hardworking girl. Nice flat tummy. Good for you.
I'm watching this like a movie.
Oh my god. Okay, so say it out loud. It's a lot
I
better.
think it's lying.
Don't worry, say it aloud. She bought herself a nice bag.
L
Mm-hmm.
L L sir acheter
Mm-hmm.
un bel sac
Good.
joli.
Yes. So do you
C'est
see?
trop joli.
C'est trop joli. So good. You should check this out and see what I did there and explain what I did there in the orange box.
What you did?
Yeah, how did we arrive at that? Elle s'est achetée un joli sac.
Good question.
Oh my god.
Actually, we can eat our fur.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a second E there.
Yes, very good.
Okay, for why?
Because L is feminine and it has to agree in number and in gender. So I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah, it's true.
That's really what we're working on now. How you if you understand the use of the verb être, if you understand the use of the participle, obligatory use of the
Actually,
participle.
on a thought on joli, on a thought to be un joli.
Oh, bag is masculine. Just always remember
Yeah.
bag, masculine, bag, masculine, bag, masculine. I don't know how bag is masculine because most times when teachers explain the whole masculine feminine thing, they always date back to something historical, like, oh, remember in the past only men had bags, so yeah, but I don't really know if this counts here. So bag is masculine. So she wondered if is that okay? Do you understand that now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll stop at number 6 and move on to another topic if number 5 and 6 work. If not, we're going to stay here and I'll look for some show with this.
If number 5 and 6 work.
If they go very well, yes, if you respond correctly.
You said they don't say wonder, they say you ask yourself.
Yeah, so I put it in bracket. Huh? There's another funny thing that they do in. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Sorry, Else. Else demande is present tense. Now let's do past tense. She wondered.
Oh, El Sud. Like Sud.
Mm-hmm.
Like said.
Not say, but okay. Are you in present tense now? Are you doing this? So you.
S with the EST, S apostrophe.
Mm-hmm.
El Sud demande.
Elle s'est demandé.
Demandé.
Si. Mm-hmm.
El Sud demande to the supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
It's open.
Ouvert. Thank you.
Open.
So ouvert. This is also the participle of open. Just so you know that I'm still.
Open.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this here as new
You
word.
know how I know this?
New word learned. How do you know that?
The supermarket is open.
Ouvert.
Open.
Mm-hmm. So number 5 went too well. Let's see number 6.
Je
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put in brackets what you should use.
The verb, right?
Yeah. To offer myself, not as a living sacrifice, so like to give yourself something. Hey guys, sorry we have to move to YouTube now. Huh? Mm-hmm.